Thank you for the questions. First of all, I would love to thank all the media friends for your interest in and support of the Ministry of Industry and Information Technologies. And also, my best wishes go to all the female journalists. We aim to realize the new type of industrialization by 2035. According to President Xi Jinping, in this new journey, with the Chinese modernization, we must support the Chinese rejuvenation. And the new type of industrialization is one key measure to realize it. Last September, we convened the national meeting on new type of industrialization with a full range of arrangements, and also the government work report has introduced a series of measures. We will be responsible for implementation. Since the 18th National Congress, we have accelerated new type of industrialization with some new forms. Allow me to summarize them in 4 ways. They are more comprehensive, larger scale, and stronger. And in terms of more comprehensive industrialization, in a dozen of years, we have completed the journey of industrialization for hundreds of years in developed nations. In the UN's industrial series, which are about 660 different subgroups according to the UN classification, we cover basically 40% of the major industrial products. 220 industrial products rank among the first in the world in terms of the scale. And as to bigger scale, it's about the industry's size. Last year, the total industrial added value was approaching 40 trillion RMB yuan, accounting for 31.7% of our GDP. Our manufacturing sector contributed to over 30% of the global total. For 14 years in a row, we ranked the top in the world. That's another feature. And to mention one more, stronger, which means, for example, the network infrastructure is much stronger. We have established the largest scale and world-leading telecommunication facilities. Our 5G base stations stand at about 3.38 million. We allow all the counties to have access to 5G technologies and the broadband services. But of course, we still have some loopholes. We're still going uphill. There will be some obstacles to conquer and some loopholes to fill in. Added by the fact that the new round of technological revolution and industrial transformation are going on, we are confronted with both opportunities and challenges, but we stay confident that on top of the foundations, by grasping the opportunities, we can surmount the difficulties and accelerate our growth. Allow me to introduce the following measures, which are the highlights. The first one is to maintain the pickup situation of our industrial economy. Especially in 10 industries, we must stabilize the growth with complete working plans. For the big industrial provinces or municipalities, we will encourage them to shoulder responsibilities. Of course, there might be like 10 industrial provinces. We also encourage all localities to develop their own special and featured industries. The second measure is to go all out to facilitate the manufacturing sector industrial chain development with high quality. We will give full play to the enterprises in the manufacturing sectors and try to fill in our loopholes, strengthen their strength, and cement the foundations, especially in terms of the resilience and competitiveness of the supply chain and industrial chain. The third measure is to accelerate the advanced manufacturing sector with modern industrialization system. And we will mainly work on 4 categories. The first one is traditional industry. For traditional industries, we cannot regard them just as the low-end industries and just phase them out. Instead, we must renew the traditional industries. To that end, we will try to upgrade the traditional manufacturing sector. For traditional industries, we hope to move them towards green and smart directions.
We have to consolidate the strong industries to maintain their competitive edges. At the same time, we have to cultivate a number of internationally influential Chinese brands, and large aircrafts and turbo machines, and those major breakthroughs over the past few years. We also need to create some manufacturing innovation centers at the national level so as to cultivate more advanced clusters for advanced manufacturing. We already have 45 of them. We need to encourage those manufacturers to become strong competitors at the global arena. Over the course of developing the manufacturing industry, we have to build some demonstrative zones and parks. In China, we have 178 high-technology development zones, and we also have 45,000 high-tech companies, and they have to play a very important role. Put simply, they need to embrace high technology, develop industrialization, and foster new quality productive forces. So this is a key task of ours. Another major area of efforts is to improve the technological innovation of our industry. We need to encourage enterprises to take the leading role in innovation. And people hope that there is better integration between technological and industrial innovation. This is the prevailing trend, and we have to constantly accelerate this momentum. From our point of view, we need to accelerate the development of multiple industries. Another very important part of our work is to strengthen informationalization and its integration with industrialization. In this regard, as is known to all, this is the striking feature of new type of industrialization. We need to focus on 2 areas. Number one, to consolidate our competitive edge in information and telecommunications industry and build 5G algorithms and computing powers and related infrastructure. We need to continue promoting the large-scale application of internet so as to allow 5G to empower all the different industries. Additionally, we have to strengthen research and development of 5G, and in the meantime, we have to step up research on 6G. Meanwhile, we need to accelerate the digital, internet-based and intellectual development of our manufacturing industry. First, focus on digital transformation of the manufacturing industry, and this must be conducted in a step-by-step manner. And we also need to launch the AI Plus campaign so as to allow AI to empower new type of manufacturing. Regarding new type of industrialization, we need to deepen reform and expand our openness. And that is why China has removed the restrictions on the quota of foreign capital in the fields of manufacturing. We have plans to roll out pilot programs on providing additional services on internet.